Here's a question I've been asking CEOs for years. You have a maintenance plan for your equipment, right? Do you have one for your people? Think about it. Most companies routinely service the equipment that drives their business, yet very few have a systematic, consistent process for developing the people who ultimately determine whether that business reaches its potential. Hi, I'm Coach Pete, the company coach. For the past 40 years, I've been part of great business teams. I spent my first 15 years earning the right to lead more than 150 teammates. And for the past 26 years, I've had the privilege of coaching leaders in many of the nation's best run companies. I was an executive coach before anybody ever knew what that was. I have several client teams I've been working with for well over 15 years. I know my process produces results. Over those 4 decades, I've been searching for the answer to one question. What separates good companies from truly exceptional ones? I've come to believe it's this. The best companies intentionally build a culture of continuous improvement, a place where people never stop learning, growing, and becoming better. It's called a growth mindset because the greatest cost in business isn't always poor performance. It's unrealized potential, potential sitting inside your leaders, sitting inside your teams, potential your company may never realize without a consistent process for developing it. Every CEO understands that equipment requires regular maintenance. We invest in keeping machines operating at peak performance because we know they'll wear down over time. So why don't more companies have a systematic process for developing their most valuable resource, their people? Equipment depreciates. Great people should appreciate. That's your return on investing in human potential. The challenge is most CEOs shouldn't have to become the company's chief performance coach. Your job is to provide vision, make strategic decisions, and build the future. That's why I created the Company Coach program. People can get stuck or plateau or fail to keep up with the rapidly changing world or their competitors. That's why I wanted to develop a way for your company to have access to trained executive coaching at a reasonable and predictable investment. For more than 26 years, I've been developing and refining my Play to Your Potential playbook, a practical system that helps leaders reach their potential so the company can reach its potential. What makes this different isn't simply the coaching, it's the message it sends. When a company invests in helping people reach their potential, employees notice. They don't see it as another leadership class, they see it as a company believing in them. One of the comments we hear over and over is, I can't believe my company is making this kind of investment in me. That appreciation builds trust and commitment. Commitment creates loyalty, and loyal, committed people build exceptional companies. The Company Coach program is also an innovative strategy to help your company stand apart. Imagine being known as a company that genuinely develops its people, a company where leaders grow and where people reach their potential. That's a competitive advantage your competitors can't easily duplicate. One other observation after 40 years in business, people are more distracted, stressed, and skeptical of the company-employee relationship more than ever before. They often find it easier to be honest about their own weaknesses with an experienced coach than with the person signing their paycheck. That's human nature. A professionally trained coach helps people identify blind spots, build on their strengths, and stay accountable for becoming the best version of themselves. Meanwhile, CEOs gain valuable insight into the strengths, challenges, and opportunities developing across their organization without compromising the trust that makes coaching so effective. So let me leave you with one final question. Is your company reaching its full potential, or is there still more inside your people waiting to be unlocked? If you believe your team and your company are capable of even more, I'd love to show you how the Company Coach program works or invite you to talk to some of our CEO clients. Let's schedule a brief conversation. I'll walk you through the process, answer your questions, and together we'll explore how we can help your leaders reach their potential so your company can reach its potential. I've been saying for many years, let's play to our potential.